What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream video. This time it's about Disney. Disney and Pixar. This time. So, back on Friday night, before the weekend, there was a lot of announcements for D23 Expo 2024. Now, this is crazy, not gonna lie. This was crazy. There has been some things I am really excited, and there are probably a few that I am not. And that includes the live action movies. We'll get that out later. But this time, I'm here to talk about the D23 of Disney for 2024. And we're going to here to talk about, for some things, what's going to be happening for next year, well, a little bit of this year, next year, and 2026. And a little bit of 2027. However, Disney has announced a lot of things lately for the past week. Well, actually, not the past week, but since Friday. And you know what's crazy about it? I am not surprised. There were so many announcements from Disney and Pixar. So I am here to talk about a few of them today because there was a few that I am really excited about. You see the thumbnail already, but there was a few. Oh boy. That also goes with the live action of Disney. I will get to that another time. We'll get to that later, by the way, for the live stream. So I am here to talk about some of the announcements. And before we get started, everybody, woo boy, this is going to be a big masterpiece. Well, not really a big masterpiece, but we are now going to talk about more of some of these. So let's talk about from Disney's what am I supposed to call? Disney Expo 2024. Right. D23 Expo 2024. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, oh boy, let's talk about the announcements. Now, the first up the really what I want to talk about first, it's a big franchise. You all could know back in 1995 when it was first made from Pixar. But you may know what I'm talking about, and that is Toy Story 5. That's right, everybody. We are now getting a fifth movie from Toy Story, and I was right. It's coming out in 2026. But however, this is going to be a really interesting one. Now, you could remember back in the third movie when Annie grows up, and if you remember when Annie grows up from the third movie, even though that was supposed to be the best movie out of the franchise, but if you remember for the third movie, you could see why Annie was grown up. But now, in the sixth Toy Story movie, okay, this is going to be a different, interesting one about electronics. So, I think not a lot of people doesn't want to be playing toys anymore. So that means you gotta play electronics nowadays. I mean, I don't blame kids nowadays because they don't care what they do. I don't blame them, right? It doesn't matter. It's a new generation. I mean, I can't help it. What do you expect? But now, let's talk about this. So, I saw the little sneak peek picture, and there was a confusion. Why is Woody back home to Barney? Now, if you remember the fourth movie from both Pete and Woody, oh boy, why did Woody come back home? I have no clue. I mean, if you remember the fourth movie, which means it would have been, I have no clue. And I can see Barney's under the bed playing electronics. So, I think this Toy Story movie will be coming out in 2026. And I understand this is probably going to be called electronics. Like, you can't play toys nowadays, so you have to play electronics instead. So this is a probably big announcement for it, and I'm probably surprised because, sure, I mean, you know how kids are, it talks a little Bible lesson. But this is crazy because this franchise is still going, and now Shrek 5 is coming back too for a movie, fifth movie. Yeah, man. I mean, DreamWorks don't milk it up, you know. But however, now I know Pixar milking Toy Story lately. I talked about this before back in 2023 when I first talked about this. I don't think it's not really unnecessary. I just found it a little bit confusing. So, I mean, it would have been better if it was ending off for the third movie. But it doesn't really matter. You know how it is. You know how it all goes. It's just how it is. What do you want me to say? But however, I'm kind of interested in this. As much as I love Toy Story, I'm still checking this movie out. No matter what, I'm still excited, but I don't know how this will go. But this is a very interesting one. So, Pixar, don't let me down. And bring back Bo Peep, by the way. Alright, the next up I want to talk about is Moana 2 that is coming out later this year. Now, I do enjoy watching the first movie of Moana, and including the first movie I really enjoy from Moana is really like the greatest thing of it. Sure, I know it's not like the bestest Disney movie, but I do enjoy it. I still enjoy it because of the story in that. I do enjoy the songs by The Walk, but still. But in this trailer, woo boy, Moana has a little sister. It's not no kidding, right? Like, no one did, like, Moana has a little sister. God. I mean, I'm kind of shocked about that. Even though Moana is now have a new outfit, by the way, so that's cool. But for, like, this should be really interesting. And brought back the original cast, yes. But still, this is a big thing coming in. So, don't let me down, Disney. I mean it. I'm still excited for it, but don't let me down. Now, speaking of other which, we got Monster Jam coming in the way too. I don't know why. We can't. Is Monster Jam making a Disney movie? I don't understand. And also, we got an Avatar movie as well. Avatar series or movie, whatever I'm supposed to call it. I mean, they're not my big interestings, but I guess it's fine for the fans, so I don't blame them. So there's that. I mean, Avatar, Fire and Ash. There's just gonna be too many Avatar movies, aren't they? Not the last of Bender. I'm talking about like those blue little creatures I'm talking about. Oh boy, here we go with that. They're gonna milk it. They're gonna really milk this franchise, aren't they? I'm not blaming them. They're gonna milk it up. And you know what? It's not my interesting, but however, oh boy. Now, the next up I want to talk about is Frozen 3. As much as I love Anna and Elsa, I do enjoy watching the previous two movies. But do we really need a third movie? Not really. But I do love Anna and Elsa, so I'm giving it another try, you know. However, I love Anna and Elsa, and I do enjoy watching the previous two movies. As much as I love Frozen, I'm still going to check this movie out. Now, what really confused me was that this was, oh boy, this was supposed to be coming out 2026, right? Well, you're wrong, because I'm wrong too, because this movie is coming out in 2027. Not kidding, it'll be two more years after I graduate high school. And speaking of which, I'm going back to high school this Wednesday. I keep you on mind on Tuesday. However, I do really enjoy to see how this would go for Ellen Elsa for the further fed show, of course. But, oh boy, Disney, do not let this down. I love Ellen Elsa. Do not bring this down for us. Oh, don't forget, we're getting a fourth movie, too. A fourth Frozen movie. I don't know why. Alright, as much as I love Aaron Elsa, I'm still checking this out. But I had to wait for 2 more years. Actually, 3. Speaking of which, Disney is now making movie franchises now. Like the franchises of the milking them and everything is a bit of a bad idea. Oh well. I don't know what to say. I mean, Disney's out by this nowadays. I don't blame them. Now the next sub I want to talk about is sorry. Next up I want to talk about is Inside Out's getting a TV series. I forgot to put join the thumbnail on my D23 2024 thumbnail, so I apologize for that. But anyways, coming with this, guys, oh boy, I didn't expect Inside Out was getting a TV series. As much as I love Inside Out, I do enjoy the sequel. So, however, I'm down for it. You better make it good. That's all I can say. Also, by the way, when is that coming out? Is it coming out in 2025 next year? Or 2026? I don't know. However, I'm down for it, by the way, Pixar. Do not ruin this. Anyways, speaking of which, we also getting another thing, by the way, and it's coming out on my birthday. Yeah, this one is going to be coming out on my 19th birthday. I am not kidding. This is going to be coming out on my 19th birthday. And you know what that is? Win or lose. And that is coming out in December 6th, which is my birthday. This is coming out on my birthday. I am not kidding. Pixar is uploading something on my birthday. No joke, right? Wow. I'm going to say wow for that because Pixar, I'm not kidding. You uploading this on my birthday. On my 19th birthday. And I am just surprised. Thank you so much. Just thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Win or Lose look a little bit interesting. Is it supposed to be a series or just a short? I think it's just a short. However, I think this is supposed to be a short of Pixar's Short Like Always. But I do like the animation. It looks really good. But still, it's just some baseball series, of course. Like, it's baseball kind of thing. So, I think, like, this is probably a series, I guess. I guess this is supposed to be a TV series. I'm not sure. But I gotta pay attention to Pixar sometimes. But however, if this is a series, it should be good. But it should be really good and fun. Now, the next sub I want to talk about from Pixar again is that's coming out in 2025 is their newest movie, by the way, called ELO. ELIO, whatever I'm supposed to name it. Now, this movie was a little bit interesting for me because I thought this was coming out this year, but that's moved to probably next year. And this one looks very interesting. A little bit. Now, I heard a few people is not excited for this. I understand, and I mean, this one looks a little bit interesting. I mean, you should know that this one looks really bit interesting in my attention. Not much, but Pixar make the best movies out there, except there's a few that did good. Did not look good. But however, I give it a shot. I'm just gonna give it a shot. But speaking in 2026, we're getting another Pixar movie. Hopus from 2026. That's what it's supposed to be. Hopus. Some beaver dude. Some beaver. I guess it's supposed to be a beaver movie with a that that girl or boy kid in the background with a teacher, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Pixar, I guess I might check this out, but this is the first look, so I guess we'll give it a shot, I guess. Pixar is still the best of Disney, so I will give a bit of credit for it, I guess. I guess, I don't know, but it's just the point. What's the point? Ah ha ha. But however, it's coming out in 2026, so that's 2 more years. But however, we're actually one and a half year now, or two, whatever you want to call it. But however, this is a little bit interesting, so this should be fun. Now, okay. Now, the next up I want to talk about, The Incredibles 3. That is right. We are now getting The Incredibles 3rd. We're getting a 3rd movie of The Incredibles. Since the last one, did it come out in 2018 or 2019? No, it's coming out in 2018 or something. I don't know. This came out in 2018. Now, let me just say this now. I do enjoy watching the Incredible movies. I do enjoy watching them. I saw all the both movies. I saw some of the shorts before. And I do enjoy it. Even though this is part of my childhood for the first movie, the sequel was really good. Now, I heard a few people didn't like the sequel, but I do enjoy it. It was good. But I'm going to give this another one a shot, even for us now it's the 3rd movie of the franchise of The Incredibles. But I'm going to give it a try. You know how much I like The Incredibles, and I am pretty excited. But hey, I heard a lot of people was really excited for The Incredibles to return, so that is good. I can't wait. But however, this should be fun. I don't blame it. This should be fun. Now, we do not know what's going to happen in the 3rd movie, but it's still in development. Still development, by the way. No announcement of the day release or anything, but however, there's still a little more to come. But you do realize there was one Inside Out scene in the background with the dad angle of dad's emotions saying about Incredible. I saw that on Instagram, by the way. And, yeah, okay. I guess. I was still checking it out. I'm so excited for that one. Now, also, I forgot to tell you about Frozen 3, by the way. The first look on the Frozen 3 bottle was Anna and Elsa riding horses with Olaf in the back. And why did Olaf trying to grab on his butt? I don't know. Also, when I look at the background, by the way, this is probably a new villain coming away. I don't know, but still. But this should be nice. Now, it is now time to talk about another movie that's coming out next year in 2025. Zootopia 2! I have been waiting for almost 10 years for the sequel. I ain't kidding. Now, Zootopia is finally coming back for their newest movie. A sequel of Zootopia 2. Now, when it comes to the first movie, I love it. I do enjoy watching the first movie. It was kind of fun seeing Nick on the picture on the D23 announcing it, but however, the Judy Hopps actor herself was talking about this too. Wait. My camera's froze? No. My camera's not froze. Okay. Now this time, this is gonna be a little bit fun. Now I have saw the first look on YouTube, and that was putting up some paradise scene with a beaver, of course. That was kind of funny. But also, we got Gary. Gary, right? It's Gary. Gary, who would be voiced by, I forgot his act. I don't recognize his actor name. Keen Han Cove, right? The one who's playing that snake villain, I guess. Okay. Luckily, it's not no other celebrity. Or it would have been worse. If it wasn't the Michael Key, that would be really worse. But however, it is what it is. But however, I cannot wait for the sequel. Even for Zootopia fans out there who will be ready for the sequel, this should be fun. Now I have to wait next year before it comes out. That's probably till after I graduate high school. But however, this should be fun. But I still gotta wait another year. But however, it is what it is. Now, also, there was a Skeleton Cruise trailer that I'm not really looking forward to. And there was a Star Wars, by the way, with the Mandalorian and Gru. Crossover, of course. And also, we got Captain America, brand new movie coming out. And also got Fantastic Four. Yeah, I'm not really a biggest Marvel fan. And I guess it's going to be fun for some of them fans out there, I guess. So, there's that I can say. Also, we got another one called Daredevil Born Again. And there was also, and all along, yeah, I'm not excited for those. There's also an Ironheart one, too. And there was a season 2, Perry Jackson? Whatever that is. And freaking Friday, too? You mean to tell me freaking Friday is now getting another movie? What? I don't understand. Seriously. Okay. And now, let's now talk about the elephants in the room. Oh, boy. One of the Disney live-action movies. A Stitch one and a Snow White one. Now, I saw the first look of the Stitch live action, and oh boy. Okay, let me just say this now. I was like, why Disney? I was like, why? When I posted my community tab post a few days ago, yesterday, I was just like, why, to be honest. But I will say the design of Stitch ain't look that bad. I will say that now. It doesn't look bad. But the main problem I'm going to be having in this live action is going to be a lot of issues like the original. I take the original over Date in this, Sally, because I love Stitch as a kid. I do really enjoy Stitch. But, I'm not sure about this because, I'm not sure. But I give it a try. I'm not sure about this live action. Probably not. But you know how I am with live action Disney movies. When it comes to the live action Disney movies, they are not my favorite. They're like the worst thing that I like in these franchises. These are the ones I do not like. Because they just make it so wrong and bad. The Lion King 2019 and Mulan 2 made it worse. But not only because that, the only thing I could remember was the best one out there was just Christopher Robin. That's it. I just don't understand. I will say the Stitch design didn't look that bad. I'm just saying it's not bad. But when it comes to the live action people who's going to be in this movie, like Leo and everything, yeah, I'm not sure about this. But trailer, give you a look, I guess. I'm not excited, but you freaking live action Disney movies are just ruining the originals. And speaking of the witch, by the way, Snow White. I am not gonna watch this. No, I'm not. No. I prefer the original Snow White better than this. No. This was not Snow White. That was not Snow White. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I already know. Every Disney live action movie is just gonna be bad to bad. There. Peter Pan and Winnie was already bad. I mean, I have never seen it, but it was just bad. I don't want to talk about that either. Moana 2 was bad too. I hate that crap. Not good as the original. Which is much better. And they're making it a Tangled live action. I take the original over that. So yeah, Disney, you really have ideas these days. I am not excited for these Disney live action movies, and don't ask me to do that. Please don't. The Snow White one just look bad to me. It looks garbage as well. I take the Stitch one any day than this, but still, this is not Snow White. And speaking of which, Mufasa is now getting a movie too, and I despise it. I mean, I'm just despise of the Lion King 2019 because I take the original over day than this. But it would have been better if it was 2D. 2D, Disney. 2 freaking D. Pass. That's all I can say. I don't really want to talk about much of it. You know what? Disney? You do what you want. I mean, you could do like what Nickelodeon's up to with SpongeBob. So there. Now, I'm not going to look forward much of this because this is just a big issue for me. And these live action movies of Disney ain't nothing for me. They're just so bad. And I mean, The Little Mermaid 2023 came out. And I have never seen it, but yeah, this is not right. Like, no. I am not racist, no. But just keep in mind, I'm just think it's unnecessary, to be honest, for the line that I'm just really unnecessary with the this is just unnecessary. Unnecessary live action. Oh my god, why? Just why? Just what the Dr. Aldous. Jesus. You know what? If Disney want to keep doing this, that's their problem. I just don't care. And to be honest, Disney, you are out of your freaking minds. For your live action movies, and they're just bad. Just bad. And no, it's bad. I mean, you can't really give any luck. Any freaking luck. Oh my god. That's the one I'm not excited about because those live action movies of Disney is not my favorite. And it's just bad. The only one I think it's good is just Christopher Robin, and that's it. That's all I can say. Alright, screw the live action movies. Now let's go back talking about something else. So, what am I supposed to talk about again? Oh yeah, Deadpool was at Disney's 2024. So that was really good to see Deadpool. It was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Even though he roasted the heck out of the shaman of Josh D'Amelio. I mean, I don't blame him, but dang, I mean, you do realize Deadpool has a lot of humor, so you do make sense of it. Alright, now let's talk about the whys. Monsters Inc. and Cars. Now, also I forgot to tell you, and Gato too. Also, wait, the Zootopia has one too for December 2025. And also, there's also a Princess and the Frog one too. Now, I would say those whys of the Cars and Monsters Inc. looks really interesting. I think the Monsters Inc. why looks a bit scary for me because it's just high. Because let me just say this now. I do not like heights. I scream if I did. But still. Like, the heights is not my thing. Not my thing. I do not know what to say about it. I mean, it's just that. I mean, however, they also opening a theme park of Monster Inc. too. And oh boy, I'm excited for that because at least we're getting some more franchise of Monsters Inc. Even for he only got a TV series of Monsters at Work. But however, great job. Also, don't forget Cars. Also, I was really surprised that Madel was in the car for D23. Even for his camera was lagging. I'm not kidding, it was lagging. I mean, it was lagging. However, this was fun. That really looks fun for the Cars fans, and especially the Monster Inc. fans. However, this will be fun for those rides. Even for the theme parks are going to be fun as well. But just keep in mind, maybe scary, but who knows? I mean, you know, I know, they know, makes sense. Also, I almost forgot to tell you that Coco is now getting another Disneyland park as well. Actually, a ride, yes, but you do know. But however, however, bring back another sequel of Coco if you chance, Pixar. Who knows? However, Coco is now getting a ride too, which means that's really cool. I know it's for the Mexico fans out there who has Spanish in that too. But however, this should be fun to ride. Also, we're also getting a oh boy, we're also getting another theme park ride, and wait, Engato? Is that right? Oh yeah, I think Engato is getting a theme park ride too. Now that is pretty interesting as well, because I think I remember that they're getting another theme park ride of Engato, which means that looks really interesting. I ain't gonna lie, that looked really interesting. And judging with the thing with Engato, it was a really good movie, not gonna lie. But however, I think it was Disney's best so far. But however, since Engato is now getting a lot of applause, we're sadly not a sequel yet until they ever make another one. You know, for Disney's dumbass and their stupid friend, the stupid milking the whole thing up. But however, I mean, this one looks pretty interesting. I know Engato is now getting the good luck as well, so I don't know if they're going to get one or not, but I'm sorry, I get confused, by the way. Also, Hercules, by the way. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. Frozen and Hercules is now getting another live show. Now, for Frozen, they've done that before. But I don't know why they did that again, but they decided to go ahead and do another one this time. Okay, woo, another round of applause. I mean, I love Frozen, y'all, but still, you should know that already. But I'll be fine with it. It's fine. It's not no hate or no thoughts about it. It's fine. It's fine. But now, still gotta watch as usual. Also, back to the Snow White. Oh no, the Snow White live action. I mean, this is not really not worth it for me. And I heard there was one video, by the way, that it got freaking leaked. What? Did this guy really leak? I'm looking. Oh, yeah, sure, it got freaking leaked. Why does the drone look so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm seeing this clip for a minute, and that's just not right. Why did they all look like they came out from a Polar Express movie? Why did they look like that, by the way? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know why. I don't understand. Disney, you do realize this, alright, but just don't, please. You already have bad Disney live action movies so much in the entire day since 2019. And there's that. There's that. There the whole thing goes right by. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some more money at Disney. Disney makes some more cash grab monies. Oh yeah, let's milk another franchise to a live action movie. And let's milk another franchise. Disney, you do realize you... Whatever. That's all I say. Also, I have nothing else much to say. Also, there was also I saw another sneak peek before Princess and the Frog animatronics. And I think they're getting a new ride coming next year. Like Zootopia. I'm not sure. Not freaking sure. But however, this should be fun. Alright, so in thought, I do enjoy seeing some great news from Disney, and especially this is a really good idea to see Encanto appeal for a new ride too. Now, I do enjoy the movie, yes, but now Encanto is now getting a house ride. A house ride, eh? That is cool, not gonna lie. I do like Encanto, it's a good movie. But however, it looks fun. That looks a little bit fun. But however, it looks interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, why am I looking at that? Alright, yeah, I think that's all I got in mind for right now for D23. There's nothing else I could think of, and that's all I could think of, right? Yeah, I already talk about the live action, horrible Disney live action movies. I already talk about the sequel, Moana 2, Zootopia, Frozen, Toy Story, Incredibles, and also talk about the theme white parks of Monster Inc. and Cars, Gonto, and Coco. And also, Deadpool's appearance in this show, so that's good. Yeah, that's all I can say. This is all I can really think of for this right now. Well, everybody, that's all I can think of from D23 2024. What is your thoughts down below about your thoughts of the D2024 of your thoughts? Make sure you leave comments down below and subscribe and think what you think of Disney's ones. Yeah, there was a few, it was okay, and some of them was just not excited of, including live action Disney. But however, it is what it is. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, share, comment, notification bell. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. And if you enjoyed this, by the way, make sure you hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And as always, guys, see you all next time. 30K subscribers. Disney, hope you wish best of luck with these things.